So then, like, what time did you end up landing in? Because the flight was 10, you said? What time did you
Yeah, so
land
the
in
flight was
San Diego?
10:45. Didn't leave until 11:45
Oof.
because there was a delay, and I at one point. So we got on the plane early. Shout out to Porter Airlines. Porter Airlines is like a Canadian brand, and
Mhm.
there's no middle seats on their plane. So it's just two seats and two seats, right? So you don't have to sit in the middle. And people were super nice. Everything was great. Got on the flight early, and there was a maintenance log issue. So a clerical error.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
And they said they were super transparent. They're like, look, we're waiting on our maintenance log to come back. And at one point, I'm sitting there and my anxiety started kicking up, right? Like, so I had my earbuds in, I was listening to music, trying to chill out, and I just said, this is because someone didn't do their fucking job. And like, I just looked up and everyone looked at me. I was like, sorry. And that was it. They were super nice. Everyone was really nice, but that kind of stuff like that burns me up. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like I understand, like it's just like some things
Yeah,
happen.
it's just,
You want it to
just
be
shit out of
safe,
your
right?
control. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing. Like my guys, like I am like a hyper control freak, and like I thought this was the hardest part, but this trip gets wild after San Diego. Yeah. So I fly in Porter Airlines. It's a great airline. They flew. It was like 4 hours and 40 minutes. Super comfortable flight. Smaller plane. It was an Embraer, but
Mhm.
it was big enough. Like super quiet. And land in San Diego. Had to wait for my bag because it's oversized luggage.
That's what I was worried about. Was like when I do a trip golfing, I usually use ship sticks, but obviously you didn't have the time to do that. And
Yeah,
like, man, if
I
those clubs
didn't.
got lost,
Yeah, so I had so anyway, my buddy Tyler picks me up at the airport in San Diego. So I was going out there. Tyler, I told him, I said, have your clubs because I might need them if my clubs don't show up.
yeah,
And I was like, I'll figure out how to get them from Tijuana back to you up to LA or whatever. And then Joel Moody, who I met and played with, he's the owner of Factor Golf. He set golf up for me at an Agic. And I
Mhm.
only got to play the back nine with them because, traffic and like the delay and all that stuff. But shot a 41 there at an Agic. By the way, the weather in San Diego and Tijuana was like 60 degrees and like the thickest clouds you would ever imagine.
Damn.
It was not
Yeah.
typical sunny San Diego or whatever they say, right?
Sure.
But San Diego, it was cool, right? Like, but a lot of homeless and a lot of you could tell there's a lot of drugs that have
Yeah.
gone through
Yep.
that area. So that's
San
kind
Diego,
of
San
sad.
Francisco. That's so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, but my buddy Tyler picked me up at the airport. First time I've seen him in person since 1997, bro. Like when
Wow.
when we
Damn.
graduated high school, but we just reconnected over the past couple years. Through golf. He's actually the sales guy for VA Composites.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So he used to work for LA Golf. He was like the
Mhm.
guy who he was like their sales guy, and then LA Golf is just I think it's different, definitely different. They're trying to sell premium priced things at whatever.
Yeah.
So
That reminds me real quick. That was
Yeah.
cool. Like just throughout the videos too. Like I like obviously it's like your whole journey across North
Yeah.
America, but you brought all these different brands with you, and it
Yeah.
all played a part. Where like obviously you have the Acorn Hill shirt on.
Yep.
You had the Scramble golf ball.
Yep.
But then you had the shafts, the
Yep.
clubs you used, but then
Yep.
also, and I know you were thinking ahead with the wash yourself wipes, like
yeah.
how
Shout
that
out
was
to,
going to
shout out to
tie in
Monica.
to the
Guys,
whole trip too. Like it
Listen,
just
let me tell you. So these wipes, right? So like being like I'm a bigger dude, right? But like you have all these brands out there, right? You have all these big brands who like do all this crazy stuff. Well, I'll shout out to Monica. I've only really dealt with her, but her and her two sisters started this company because they have sons and they have kids that play sports. Well, like middle school sports, they go like early in the morning for practice. They're all sweaty and they don't want to. You're in middle school. You don't want to shower with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
15 people in 3 showers. You know what I mean? Like that's not for me. So I reached out and I just started looking at different companies, and I'm like, this is a small company. Everything's done here in the US. It's women owned, which I'm big, huge fan of that. Small business. And I sent them an email. I was like, hey, I'm doing this thing. I would love to partner with you guys. I don't want anything for free. I'll buy it. Like, I just want to get your brand out there. If you have any questions about my integrity, here's Nate's number. Like, I work with people. Like, I don't need sponsor money.
Right.
I just don't like, that's not why I do this. I get some stuff, outside of this, but yeah, it was great because I'll tell you, this wash yourself wipes, like, lifesaver. Cause like I had sunblock on, I was sweating.
Yeah.
Like, and I get to the airport and I wipe myself down. And by the way, like 15 people came up and they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm taking a shower. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? And I had a bunch and I was giving them out and people were loving them. There were people washing themselves up. It was great. And
and I mean, like, the airport's got to be like one of the dirtiest places you can be.
Yeah,
like,
Dude, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, big shout out to Monica. She's been real supportive of me. Sent me a bunch of product, which was cool. But like I've bought it and I will promote it every single chance. I played yesterday. It was 99 degrees when I got done yesterday. First thing I did when I got in my truck, I used it. Like I knew I was going to be home in 15 minutes, but I couldn't.
Might have to
stand it.
grab some for the Spartan Cup. Maybe
I will buy them and send them to you. I'm serious.
Hell yeah! All right. Yeah.
Just tell me how many you need. I'll get them to you.
I'll cut a really nice reel for her too with a cart.
Hell
cramp.
yeah,
Be like,
dude.
God,
Like,
do you know what we need? We need some wipes.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
And I'll tell you, like, I wasn't sticky at all. Like and that's the key, right? You don't want to
Hey,
feel like worse than before, you do.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. And then Tim Wilson, Willie's Wagyu, he's been a supporter of me. He and I met years ago and through music, and he and I've only met one time when he picked me up in his plane and took me down to Athens, Georgia to see one of our favorite musicians play, Job Fortner. Shout out to you, Job. He's going to be really big someday. But yeah, so I love bringing the brands along. You know what I mean? Like, it's just important to me because I'm not out there asking for anything other than reciprocal posts. That's
Sure.
all. That doesn't
100%.
cost anyone anything. I will pay for everything. I paid for the shafts that I got. I paid for the clubs that I got. I didn't pay for the wipes because she sent me like this gigantic care pack, but I have bought some since. Tim, I have some Wagyu in the freezer he just sent me. So, that's important to me, guys, right? Like coming here on your podcast, like I promote you guys all the time. Like I'll go out and I'll be like, hey, if you need a shirt, go on to acornhillsco.com and use basic 15 for 15% off your entire order. Like that's
Bud, that's how you fucking do it. That's
Bud,
how you plug on this
Bud
channel.
Copeland
Bud.
comes on and drops his code on our channel.
Yeah. I mean, look, I do it too, right? But like at the same time, I don't think I've ever used a code. I want Nate to make as much money as he possibly can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously I have the shirts. We could talk about that in a little bit. Shout out to TJ.
That's like, I mean,
by the way, you were the first person to order. So
because you put it out there, and I was like, we had Jordan on from the Putter Shop a while back, and he got his polos through Acorn Hills, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go buy one because Jordan's a great dude. Yeah. I know the product is phenomenal.
Yeah,
right.
And it was like the same thing with you. It's like I know it's gonna be high quality because Nate was involved with making it. The design's awesome.
Yeah.
And it was just a no-brainer.
Cool as shit.
Yeah. I mean, it all started. I called him one night when I was going up to Albany. I said, Nate, you have like 20 minutes, and we talked for like an hour and a half. I said, I want to release 2 shirts. Here's what I want to do. I want to have a doodle design. I want to have like a more of a traditional design, like something you can wear to work. You know what I mean? But Nate will be like, we're gonna see him in like Forbes. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that we're gonna see him in Forbes. Like he is just one of the greatest human beings that is running one of like the best business models ever. And he has a full-time person working for him now too.
I know.
Like, he's just doing his thing. Yeah.
That's how much he's grown it in 2.5 years now?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like
I've been with Nate since like his junior year of college.
Yeah.
He just graduated, right?
Yeah,
like just love to support the guy. So anyway, so that obviously we're going all over the place because that's what the Bumbling Golfer does. But yeah, so the shirt thing, if anyone wants to check it out, go to thebumblingolfer.com. You can check it out there. No pressure to buy it. I have a bunch of them. If I sell them, I do. If not, I'll give them away. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I appreciate the support as always. You guys have been really, really good to me, and actually, I can send one of each or whatever for your outing too. I'll send you for a giveaway or whatever.
Going to your website so I can buy one right now.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Anthony Durso, who you guys had on your on the podcast.
Anthony's great.
The pictures. Anthony came and did all the pictures for me.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, he did the pictures. He did the flyovers. He brought his drone out. He and I played golf, and you talk about a nice guy. Like, him and his wife Christine is super nice. Like, they're just such good people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so shout out to him as well. Again, like, I get and by the way, I paid Anthony. He almost, like, I had to Venmo his wife in order to get the money to them. Right? Because it's just like, you just do what you do, right? Like,
yeah.
I would never expect anything from anyone, and that's how I kind of I do it. So anyway,
he does professional. I mean,
he's an Emmy award winning videographer.
Yeah,
guys. Like, legit, and like, he carries around like I don't want to say, like, it's a very nice camera, and he wears it around him. He takes pictures of everything, and he doesn't slow anything down for the whole entire round. It's amazing. So,
that's awesome.
All right, so back to the trip. So get to Enagic. Took like an hour and 10 to get there. It was like 30 miles. It just took forever. And got there, played okay, right? I probably could have played more holes, but I really wanted to spend time with Joel because, like, he's just been super helpful to me and all that. And then his buddy Jared was playing, and so in Enagic it was cool, but like, I don't feel like I got the whole San Diego experience because the weather just wasn't great. It was
right.
legit 60 degrees, and
that's like 90% of the reason why you would go there anyways.
Right.
To play.
Yeah. So played pretty good. Got to hang out with Joel. He rode with me. We got to catch up. By the way, he has a new putter that's out called the Sync, SYNK. Everything he puts out is just top notch. Got to actually putt with it. But yeah, so finished there. It was pretty uneventful there. The people at Enagic were great. They let me leave like my bags and stuff in their pro shop. I went and got changed, and here's where it gets interesting, fellas.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
To see more of our content, be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. We can be found at Basic Bogies on all platforms.
Thanks. We hope to see you on the next one.